Next question. What made you want to work in Korea?
Well, I always knew I wanted to work outside of the US. Both of my parents have worked abroad before. And it took me a while to sort of decide which country, but Korea had a lot to offer to an English teacher, so eventually I chose Korea.
Who has your lifestyle changed in Korea?
Yeah, so this, I guess one word that I could use to describe like the change in my lifestyle would be like consciousness. So I'm a lot more conscious of everything since coming to Korea, as far as my career, my dreams, where I want to be in life, even the little things like garbage. Like the trash system in Korea is so conscious. You have to separate your recycling and your food waste and all other waste. And so just having to think about everything so intensely, so in depth is really, really new for me. I'm so conscious of myself as a person and how much I've grown since coming to Korea, just because I think this is the first time where I've lived like truly by myself without like a program or supports in a new country. So being totally on your own in a new country, it really makes you more conscious about the everyday decisions that you're making. Even like my walk to work, I'm so aware of the fact that I'm in another country and everybody around me has a different culture and speaks a different language than I do. So just like I'm so much more conscious since coming to Korea about everything. Yeah.
What are the differences in work culture between the United States and Korea?
Right. So the differences in work culture between the United States and Korea, I would say they're similar, but also vastly different. So I think in the United States, there's this ideology of like individualism, like the individual success that you have in a company. You work hard so that you yourself can be successful and can achieve your dreams within your work, within your, like work community. Whereas in Korea, it's very communal oriented. So the work culture in Korea is very much you work hard for your company, for your work, so that everybody gets to succeed. The whole company succeeds, you succeed, everybody, your workers succeed, right? The people you work with succeed. So that's really different from the United States, I think, where we have this very like, you do what you need to do to succeed kind of thing, very individualistic. Whereas in Korea, you work hard so that everybody can succeed. And I think that even goes deeper into the culture of Korea. There's so much community and so much emphasis on the communal good. In the United States, it's much more individual-oriented culturally as well. So I think that is reflected even in the work culture here.
Why did you choose to go to English education field?
Well, I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was young. And it took me a while to decide what subject. I actually went to a math and science high school, and I thought I was going to be a math teacher, then I thought I was going to be a physics teacher, and then once I got to university, I decided I really wanted to teach English.
What is the benefit of working as an English teacher that not many people know about?
The benefit of working as an English teacher that not many people know about. I would say, again, it goes back to actually being a student. So as a teacher, I teach my culture and my language to these students, but it is actually shocking to me how much I learn in the classroom about my students, about their culture, about their language even. I hear so much Korean in my classrooms, little things that the kids will say. Sometimes they'll ask me full questions in Korean, and I have to just try and understand what they're asking and go with what I know of Korean to answer those questions. So the benefit is just that I learn so much more about Korean culture, about Korean lifestyle from being an educator of a different language, of a different culture. So that was something that actually really surprised me and something that I'm very thankful to have experienced.